What's up, guys? Welcome, Crypto Fud. Let's jump right into this. All right, so just wanted to give a quick update. I know I just made a video a few days ago in regards to bricks. Just wanted to do, like I said, a quick update because we did see some volatility today in the market for particularly bricks, and I'm going to get into what exactly is going on, what's happening, and what I think I would do if I was involved, if I did buy in on bricks. So, disclaimer, I never really did buy in on bricks. I always missed my opportunity. I missed all those gains, obviously, but I also missed, these big drops. I woke up this morning and I always check like the biggest gainers and the biggest losers. And I saw that bricks and Moon, which is basically another pretty much another project that goes parallel with bricks. They're both Reddit coins, and I'm going to get in what's going on. But I noticed that bricks was down like 50% and Moon was down like 90%. And I was like, my gosh, what happened? First I was like, I was like, should I buy in? Cuz I saw bricks actually bottomed out to an all-time low. On my chart, it says 3.39 3 cents, little like pretty much under 4 cents. But I saw on some other charts it was down to like 2 point something cents. So if you were to do like a quick gain and buy in from there and caught this bounce, it was a nice, quick, fast 60% bounce. By the time I woke up and I saw this, it was at like already like 4 or 5 cents. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to buy into it because I knew something was going on. So right now, we have bricks particularly is sitting at around 5.8 cents. It did drop down. It was sitting kind of just sitting stagnant somewhere around that 9.5 and 10 cent mark. And then out of nowhere, you just saw these really big sell-offs. And like I said, it went down at a time. It was down to about 3.9 cents, which is technically about 60%. It did kind of regain itself. Like I said, it went down from that 4 cents back up to about around 5.8 cents. So, a little bounce up, but I think a lot of investors they've sold off and they're kind of going to stay away for right now until they can figure out what's going on. Moon, on the other hand, had a massive, massive drop, and you can see this thing has really not recovered whatsoever. And the reason is, let's get into it. So I started doing some digging, and I see that Moon, Brick, and Donut fall as Reddit discontinues community points. So pretty much, to put it in a nutshell, Bricks, Moon, they were an incentive plan for people that had, I believe, premium Reddit, and they posted. It was based off how you posted and how many posts you made and stuff like that, how you interacted on Reddit. You would be gifted or incentivized. You would get Moon or you would get Brick. I don't know exactly, can't decipher exactly because I've never used it as far as what you would do to get each one, but that's pretty much in a nutshell. It was to bring in people to the Reddit community and have them interact basically, and you would get gifted a coin on their basically their ecosystem. You could say it was a Ethereum based token, but it was based off the Reddit platform that you would get for interacting on Reddit. Simple way to put it. So to read just a little bit, I'm not going to go into the weeds with it, but to read into it, it says Reddit is discontinuing its community points program, blockchain-based incentive aimed at rewarding creators and developers in favor of focusing on more easily, looks like scalable reward programs. So they're going to be basically doing away with Moon and Brick, and I think they're going to be coming out with something else to kind of incentivize people to be using the Reddit platform. So, with that being said, let's read this negative impact. Initially launched on the Ethereum network, the community points service, service later transitioned to a layer 2 scaling solution, Arbitrum, to enhance scalability. Each subreddit had its unique token, with Moons serving as the native cryptocurrency of the R cryptocurrency subreddit. While Brick was specific to the R Fortnitebr community, users could use these points to obtain badges and exclusive items for their avatars. So it was also based off of games as well, I see. In light of this decision, Moons has experienced an 87% decline in the past 24 hours. It reached an all-time low. Similarity to Brick has fallen 57%, and Donut down to 57%. I never even knew about this Donut thing. But in summary, as Reddit discontinues its community points program, the platform seeks more scalable reward alternatives amid resources and regulatory hurdles. The decision has cast a shadow over the tokens like Moon, Brick, and Donut, and highlights the it highlights the evolving landscape of cryptocurrency based incentives. So honestly, this isn't a good look. A lot of people use Reddit, so it's just another thing, another, like they said, another shadow that gets casted over the whole cryptocurrency market, right? I know it's not nothing major. It's not going to affect the actual market. It's only going to really affect these particular projects like Brick and Moon and Donut, whatever that was. So, it stinks. I will say, the other day when we were looking at bricks and we saw this little bounce up, I was telling people, let's see here, it wasn't even this bounce, it was over here. When we had dropped down to about 7 and we had this run up to about 17 cents, I was telling, not like, oh, I told you so, but I was just saying, if you are able to, I would try to sell off and then reposition yourself. And if you possibly did that, maybe you were able to save yourself from major loss, or possibly you sold, got some gains, and you maybe didn't even buy in yet. Who knows? But, I don't think so. These are still going to be tradable, right? They're not like it's gone, like your money's completely gone. What do I think is going to happen? Well, the market caps have dropped down to like absolutely nothing, right? They're like a few $1,000,000 on each project. If you guys go back to Celsius, I think it was it Celsius? I'm sorry, Terra Luna. Remember when Terra Luna? I don't know if you guys were around in the crypto space when Terra Luna like collapsed, right? It went from like freaking $100 down to like a penny in like a day, and it was like the project was literally done, and people still were trading it like crazy because the market cap dropped, but it was like people were in it real fast. They were like day trading. They were like hourly trading because the volume was so much. And what I'm getting to is there might be opportunity. Maybe if you are at a loss right now, to hold off, and maybe you can just wait the storm out. You might see maybe a nice little bounce. Maybe some, like people will start talking about it on Reddit, boost it up, and at least we could jump back up towards this 9 or 10 cent mark. From there on, that's kind of a decision you need to make to see where you're at as far as your losses to gains and stuff like that, if you should sell at that point. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw something like spike up, but it would be very short lived, because at the end of the day, at the end of the back of everybody's minds, anybody that's invested in this knows this is not going to be something that's going to be a long-term thing. Unfortunately, it had a lot of potential being part of the Reddit platform, but unfortunately, they, for whatever reason, they decided that they wanted to basically just move on from Brick and Moon and possibly do something else. So that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on and kind of my opinion on what I would do if I was in that situation as far as owning any of Brick. Right now it's in a particular spot where you're just like, it stinks. But like I said, if you are invested in, not financial advice, but maybe just hold off. What do you have to lose now, right? Maybe hold off. We might see a nice little spike up, and I would try to, keep my eye on it. And if you are, limit your losses. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I'll make sure if there's any updates on Brick, Moon, even that donut coin, I will make sure to give you guys any updates, anything. We'll dig through the internet together and find out exactly what's going on. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. Thank you guys so much.